Jody. Welcome back to this beaded life. Back there is Cheeto, and he's on his little perch, and he's just enjoying looking out the window. It's getting darker earlier and earlier. So I got something cool in the mail. So Beth Sullivan surprised me and sent me a package, and I want to take a look and see what she's made. She's always up to something new, you guys. So I'm super excited to see what she has sent, and then we're gonna make something from something that she sent. I know we will, because I can't not make anything with what she sends me. So let's go ahead and go to the mat and take a look. Okay guys, I got it open. So now we're just gonna pull everything out and let's take a peek. It even has my name on it. Okay, so let's take a peek at what we have. Oh, so the first thing we have, look, you guys, these are so cute. So the first thing we have are a couple mermaid tails. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. Okay, so there's 2 holes here. Oh my gosh, these would be the cutest earrings. Like you could take some chain and bring it up and maybe do like a little seashell dangle up at the top. Oh my gosh, look how cute those are. Oh, those are adorable. I love how like excited I get when I see stuff. You guys, I love polymer clay pieces. Like, I don't know. They're so awesome and they're so lightweight and they're just amazing. And so much work and artistic ability goes into making them. Okay, so here's a pendant. And this is really, really pretty. So I would almost even consider this to be kind of a fall-ish piece for me, because like I think that there is purple and green and blue in fall. There's room for all those colors. And then the back has this like beautiful glitter on it, and there is a hole drilled. But if you didn't want to use the hole, you could hang it from this too. Do like a really fun like little wrap or something maybe. That would be cute. Oh, and these are adorable. These are like little leaves. So they hang like this. There's a little hole drilled up here. And so you would have some little matching leaf, either charms or little mini pendants or earrings that you could do with that. Let's see what's in here. She's always making the cutest stuff. Okay. Oh, these are cool. This kind of reminds me of like an acorn. Is that an acorn? It looks like an acorn. So these are really pretty colors. Look at there's like rust and purple and turquoise in there. And it's on like a shiny, glittery silver background. Here's what the back looks like. Just really, really nicely made. Very pretty, just a gray. And then here's a really cute little pendant or a little charm. And it's in that same colorway that we have going on here. And I like that there's even like gray, not gray, but that turquoise greenish color is around the outside of these. It's just a nice little detail, little finishing touch to that. See what's in this. I'm grabbing all the little baggies first. All right, so let's see what's in here. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so this is like a little pendant. Has a hole here and a hole here. Check this out. It's like, I think this is one of those like ones where you do like the mirror image, and I can't remember what that's called. I'm sure there's people out there who can tell me what that's called. I know I've seen those like, I think it was, oh, Wendy, she has sent me something like that where it was like something about it being folded. I don't remember, but anyway, that's really, really cool. And then there's a couple like little, you get like little diamond shape. It looks like you could, okay, yeah, she's got the hole drilled like this. That's really cool. And then we have these really pretty little discs that just have really fun colors on them. Really, really pretty. So there's the back side and the front side. I really like that pattern. That is really super cool. All right, so let's grab whatever is in front here. Okay, so we have this pendant. This one's really, really pretty. I like the use of the 2 different techniques here, like with the painting and everything. That's what the back looks like. So the pendant hangs this way. It's like a guitar pick pendant. And then we have, oh, these are cute flowers. So these look like they have like kind of almost a beachy feel to them. Don't they look kind of beachy? But these are fun. These are gonna make really fantastic earrings too. All right, let's see what's in this little baggie here. Oh, she made some hoops. Oh, these are cool hoop earrings, you guys. Check that out. So that's what the front of it looks like. Those are really cool. These so remind me of earrings like I would have worn like in the 80s that are coming back to like the big chunky thicker earrings. That is so cool. I love that. Oh, we have a cowboy hat and cowboy boots. Oh my gosh. These are stinking adorable. And I love this pattern. Oh my gosh, how pretty. I love the colors. Oh my gosh, those are so cute, Beth. You guys, I don't have a link to share with you as far as like ordering something, but I do have her information. So if you see something on here that you are wanting, you know, maybe take a screenshot and, you know, zoom it, you know, cut it down to what you want, and or just, you know, send her an email or a Facebook message. Here's a really cute pendant. It's got this little puffy heart on it, and it's on this like pewter colored background with a bunch of little hearts. Oh, and then she's got her little stamp on there. That's really cute. I like this. It kind of reminds me of like a pop bottle, right? That's really cool. I like that. Okay, she has been making little birdies, guys. So here's some little red birdies. Those are really sweet. Look how cute they are. Here's some more little red birdies, red and white. Aw, here's some more little birdies. These are gold with some pink. Very pretty. We're just gonna grab some birds here, guys. She's got, oh, these, look, these are like, these remind me of like little Christmas birds. Oh, they're so sweet. We're gonna make some room for some birdies since we've already went through these. She has been making some birds, you guys. Oh, they're so adorable. Like I'm seeing so many different things I could do, like little charms for my bracelet. Here's some pretty little bluebirds with some silver wash over them. They are really, really cute. They are so stinking cute. And they're drilled, of course, top to bottom. Super sweet. Let's see, we got more birds. We're gonna keep grabbing the birds for now, guys, because there's some other cool stuff in here too. Here's some more little pink birds. Oh, here's some really snowy white, pink and gold birdies. And I think these got two more sets of birds. Here's some more little red birds, but these have some gold. And then another little bluebird. Oh my gosh, these are cute. These she put the little eye pins in, just like these. Some of them have the eye pins and some of them are drilled through. So here are some with the eye pins. And I kind of like that they have the eye pins because that makes them like super easy to use. I mean, even the ones that are drilled through, you just need to do like a smaller ball head pin and you can make your own like little thingy. Okay, so this, oh, this looks like a Christmas ornament. I like that. It reminds me of candy. That's really pretty. I like that. The little red and white. That's cute. Let's see what these are. Oh my gosh, these look like tiles. You guys, check these out. Look, there's gold on the side. These are gorgeous. Whoa, Beth, these are really stunning. These look like ceramic tiles. Like, I would like to have my kitchen backsplash be this. This is beautiful. All right, so what else are we getting into here? Got some more little Christmas ornaments. These would be really fun little Christmas earrings. How cute are those? Oh, these are cute too. I love these little swirls. So this one has like the hole is like right here. So then it swirls like this. I kind of feel like you could even do like hang it like this for an earring, right? But maybe also have like a dangle from here and then coming down. Like that would be really cool. We might have to do something like that with those. Oh, I missed the little birdies. Here's some more little birdies. And then this one is a set of snowflakes. So you have your larger snowflake here. I'm just going to undo this so you can see it. And then you have your little snowflakes. So you can do a really cute little pendant and earring set. So here's your big snowflake. And then here's your cute little baby snowflakes. Those are done really well too. I like those a lot. All right, making some more room here. Got a couple things left. So here is a cute, sweetest little pair of mittens I think I've ever seen in my entire life. These are so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. And you guys, you ready for this? It's the little Debbie snack cakes. Oh my gosh, Beth, these are so adorable. And they look like real little Debbie snack cakes. Like I feel like I could take a bite out of one of them. I know it wouldn't taste the same, but they are the little Debbie snack cakes. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? So stinking cute. Beth, you amaze me. You absolutely amaze me every time. You know, you guys with all your talent, like I just don't even know. I don't even know what to say. You know what? We're going to have to do some stuff. We're going to have to do some earrings because like I'm feeling super inspired. And I really kind of feel like, actually, I really want to do these, but I feel like it's too soon. I don't want to do Christmas yet. You guys will get mad at me. But we will be doing something with these for sure because these are so adorable. I just can't even take it. They're so stinking cute. But I can tell you what I do want. I love, first of all, I love this. This would make the cutest necklace. I think we'll have to wait on that. I want to do it, but I want to wait on that one too. Because I think there's some specific things I want to dig out for this. Because I want to do something on the fly. Okay, I'm obsessed with these. I'm truly obsessed with these. So I think I want to make a pair of earrings with these. And I think I really want to use one of our birds to go along with it. So let me open this up. These are so pretty. Look at how gorgeous these are, you guys. These are so pretty. Like, I really think, oh yeah. I mean, honestly, like the blue with that would be really pretty. So, like, or should I do the white? I think I like the blue better. I think I do. So this could be a pair of earrings. I really want to make these. I really want to make these. I'm looking at them, guys. I'm looking at them. I really want to make them. You know what? Maybe we will. Maybe we will just make them. And then I think I want to make these too because I had that idea of hanging something from it. And I think that would be a lot of fun is to hang something from it. You know what, you guys? We're going to make 3 pairs of earrings today. So I have these all picked out. And yes, we are going to go ahead and make some Christmas earrings, but it's going to be great. So we're going to have a good time with it. And we're going to have fun. And it truly does not matter if it's Christmas time or not, right? Right. All right. So Hold on one second. I'm going to clean up everything else and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is going to be very like instant satisfaction. You guys know what I'm trying to say. All right. Oh, instant gratification. There we go. All right. So let me just talk about some of the things I pulled out here. So I pulled out two simple 8mm glass pearls to go with this in a lovely shade of like light green. I pulled out a couple drops and a couple ovals in our really pretty Christmas colors. Something real simple. And here I pulled out, to go with this, some beautiful citrine drops. I have 4 of these left. And some pre-night. Very pretty. So this is what we're going to do. I don't know yet. All right, so I mean, I kind of know. And I have enough for 3 pairs of earrings for my ear wires here. This is, sorry, I keep making a mess. This is really soft craft wire. It's a 24 gauge. It's nice and soft, really super easy to work with, and it's in the gold finish. So basically, like, you can do earrings with, like, if you have really good, like, pendants, you know what I mean, for earrings, or, you know, items that you can use for earrings, you can make a really cute pair of earrings really, really super easy. So I have, these are both probably about like 5 inches of the 24 gauge craft wire that we're going to use here. And I'm trying to get my words, you guys, so bear with me while I try to get my words. So we're going to connect our little stuff together here. So each one is going to get a red and a green, and it's just going to be super easy, very Christmassy, and very fun. So let's go ahead and make a wrap loop here. I always forget how like super soft this wire is. Really easy to work with. So if you're doing like little things like this, oh, I didn't want to do that yet. Sorry, guys. If you're doing little things like this, something this soft is fine. I chose something this soft because this is lightweight materials that we're using. If we were going to do anything heavy, I'd probably want to use maybe a half hard or just like a thicker gauge. But since this is all very lightweight, this will be just fine. So we're going to go ahead and hook that on there before we wrap our loop. That's what I meant to do the first time. And we're just going to hang on to our loop. And we'll just do like a couple little wraps around. And you can do most of that with your fingers because it is so pliable. And you come in here and you can straighten your little wraps. Kind of pull them down. Snip off what you don't need. And I know I had cutters here. What did I do with them? You guys, seriously. I have 3 pairs of cutters and I can't find any of them. Oh, here's a pair. All the way over there. Okay. And I'm just going to snip that off. Set that aside. We'll squish down anything that needs to be squished down, like this little burr I have going on right here. Okay, so just like that. And then really, really simple, we're just going to put on our little red drop. This is drilled top to bottom. Very super easy. And our little green one. So now we have like a little bit of sparkle to go with this. And then we're going to go ahead and start our loop again, paying attention to how this is going to be, because we're going to hook it onto there. So since this is going to go like this, we want our loop to go like this. So we're going to go to the side, right about here, and we're going to start our loop. Okay, and then we can put our finding on. Let's make sure I have this going on the right way. There we go. And then we can finish wrapping. And now what we can do with this extra is we can just come down. This kind of reminds me of like Christmas lights when you do this over top of these other ones. And then down here, take your final little piece of wire and just secure it. Everything wants to spin with it. All right, let me hang on to this. Everything wants to spin with it. And just wrap it back around the bottom. Okay, and just like that, you have a sparkly little earring. There's the first one, and now I'll make the other one real quick. Go through the same steps. So we start and then hook it on. And then we can wrap it around. I cut it a little shorter this time, or I made my loop going a little bit closer, so maybe I wouldn't have so much to trim off. There we go. And then straighten that out. Let's put our little crystals on here. And we're going to do the same thing. We want our loop facing this direction. Thread on our ear wire. And just like the other one, we'll go around a couple times. And then we will go around our beads. And then we'll come down here and go around the bottom a couple times. And then we can trim off what we don't need. Okay, and now we have our little Christmas tree earrings, and these look so stinking adorable. Look at how cute those are. You guys need to get some little Debbie trees. You need to get some little Debbie trees, little snack cake trees. Okay, so for the next one, it's going to be another fairly simple one. I wanted to add this light green into it. This is going to be very pastel, very pretty. And am I wrapping that the wrong way? And they're out there talking about comic books, you guys. They just went to a comic book store a little while ago, and so now they're talking about the different characters, and I enjoy listening to them talk about stuff like this. Like I can vaguely hear it. I can hear just enough, you know, not so much where I'm annoyed by it, but like just enough. So, and I think we're going to do our bird and then our little pearl up here. So it'll look like that. And I think these would be really, really stinking adorable. And we're going to use the same wire. Actually, I think I want to use a little bit stronger of a wire because this is a little bit bigger. Let me grab some here. 20 gauge. Will 20 gauge fit through there? No, we might need to use the little thinner wire. so here's 24 gauge. This one is not as pliable as the other, so this one will be a little more stiff. But the it's just a difference between the brands too, I think, because this one's Beeline. I can't remember what the other one is. I think the other one I got from like BB Craft like years ago. But it's a different kind of craft wire. So this one's a little bit stiffer, so this one will probably hold its shape a little bit better. But again, let's just do about 5 inches for each one. Okay, I'm going to catch that before it unravels because this stuff unravels pretty fast. And we're just going to bring this around here. And that way it doesn't unravel on us. Okay. All right, so let's warm one of these up. If you're looking for like a 24 gauge craft wire, this one does like probably the best. So if you do like the Beadalon or the artistic wire, those two brand names are really, really great. They're probably some of the better craft wire that you're going to get. This one, I think we'll have to make the loop a little bit bigger. So I'm going to go just about halfway down on my round nose pliers. And we're going to start our loop just like we did before. And this one is going to hold its shape a little bit better. So, which is good because of it's shaped a little bit different. This is shaped a little bit different than the other. So now when we get here, it's going to look like this, okay? So we're going to hang on to it with our round nose pliers, and we're just going to take that short strand and then just go around. And just a few times. Okay, just like so. I think I want that around the back though. Let's go on one more time. To the back. And there we go. Oh, all of a sudden I have 2 things of cutters here. Was this one here before and I just didn't notice it? Oh my gosh, you guys. I might be losing my mind. All right. I can't find my pink ones. I think my pink ones are somewhere in here. Okay, so there's that part. And now we'll put our little birdie on. Fits like a glove. Perfect. So cute. And then we're going to do a little wire wrap loop here. This is where it's a little bit tricky because of the way the bird is. But it's okay. We're going to just do the best we can. You might have to just move your bird around a little bit. And then we're just going to do a little wire wrap loop. We can go around about 3 times. And that should be good. Fix our loop. Trim this one off. Okay. This is what we have so far. And then we're going to use the remainder of our wire to do our pearl. So we are making super, super easy earrings with polymer clay pieces today and our beads. And notice we didn't have to use a ton of beads. All right, let's close that one off. And we're not using any head pins or eye pins. We're only using our wire. So it's going to cut down on some things. All right, I'm going to put our pearl on here. Like that. That looks really cute. Our little bird's going to kind of float around. And then again, the lever back ear wire is like this. So we want this one to be going this way. The one thing you just need to remember, because I know I forget, I get too like overzealous, is don't finish wrapping your loop until you get the next piece on that you want on there. Otherwise you have to cut it off and do it again. All right, and now let's go ahead and wrap this. And we're just gonna use our fingers. And then one more time. There we go. And then let's trim this one off. Whoop, come on. And that looks really, really cute. I love it. All right, so let's do the next one. So yeah, you guys, if there's any of these that you are wanting, just send her a message and let her know what you're after, and she will get you hooked up with pricing, because I don't know the pricing, but she'll get you hooked up with pricing, and she might even be doing like, she might even have some bundles. I'm not really sure exactly what she's got going on. I hope I wanted to make that a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay, that loop looks a little suspect, but we'll fix it. All right, put that through here. Let's close that back off and wrap that around. All right. Super cute. All right, let's put this little birdie on. And we'll do our wrapped loop for this one. And this one we can finish because we'll keep the other one open. So we're just gonna wrap this one around about 3 times. And trim it off on the back. Straighten our loop. There we go. So stinking adorable. Good job, Beth. You did great on these. All right, so next we have our little I'm not sure if it's check glass, but our little glass pearl. Let's pop that one open. And then wrap that one up. Here we go. Give it a little trim. Put our glass bead on. And then we're going to put our loop on here for our ear wire. And then put our ear wire on and finish this by just wrapping a few times. And trim. If anything needs to be squished, squish it. Here's our really pretty tile. That's what it looks like to me. Tile and bird earrings. These are so sweet. Those are really, really stinking cute. All right, so we got that. And then let's do our last one here. And I'm not sure exactly what I'm planning here, you guys. I know what kind of beads I want to use. I'm just uncertain how I want to do this exactly. So, we know they hang like this. I was thinking about wrapping something in here and having it just kind of like drop down. So let's see what we can figure out. First thing I'm going to want to do though is I'm going to want to have these on our wire. So let's just grab like one of these for now, and then let's just split up some of these beads. Okay. I'm wondering if I want to use, I think I do want to use this. So let's unwrap this. I'm going to cut off some extra just in case. That way when I wrap it back up, I don't have to worry about trying to get it unwrapped again. All right, so let me just set that aside. And I took off probably about 1 foot. And we can straighten out some of these like little bends here that I made.
You don't need them right now.
And there we go. Okay, some can be straightened out, some probably cannot be. So like this little end here, probably cut this little spot right off and that'll be fine. All right, so what I'm thinking is I'm not. So let's do this first. I'm going to cut this in half. I've got probably about 2 feet of wire here, guys. So I'm going to do about a foot right now. We're going to briolet wrap this. But just a really simple, easy little wrap. We're not going to go down around the stone or anything like that. Just a couple little simple wraps like this. Okay. Probably about 3. And just bring that around the back. And then we can trim that off. And then let's put one of our little pre-night on here. Yeah, that'd be pretty. I'm kind of almost thinking I might be able to do, trying to think. I could even like hang it down. Kind of want it from here. Or maybe even like this. Like if I, let's take a peek at something. So if I were to put this in here, I just want to add a little like stone to it. Like it doesn't need to be anything major, but I'm kind of wondering if I did like a little wrap. I just want to add a little bit of my personality to it. I don't know. Let's see, I'd have to move this over towards the middle more. No, I don't think that's going to work. But you know what I can do? So I don't think the citrine itself is going to be what I'm looking for, but I just had kind of an idea of what we can do. Let me get that unhooked from there. There we go. Let's smooth this out again. We can do just like a little like wire wrap on the side of this and just make it like, or maybe like on this side. So it hangs like that. So if I did, this is designing on the fly, guys, designing on the fly. I need to push that through. And make that wrap around there. Okay, push that through. Make sure that's all like squished down, tucked in. And then we could do like a sparkly stone right here. Wrap this around again, just a couple times. So like 1 and 2. Come back up. Another little sparkly stone. Let's do another little wrap around. Okay, and then one more sparkly stone. And I'll just add a little something of mine to it. Of course, it's not necessary to do this. I just wanted to add like a little sparkly stone to it. I just thought it'd be pretty. And it wouldn't make me feel like I was getting off too easy with all my earrings. And then we can make our last little wraps around here. Just 3 going all the way around. Squish them together and trim off what we don't need. That looks cute. You got like your little stones on here. It just adds a little bit of extra sparkle. I think that's really pretty. So these aren't going to be mirrored, but that's okay. I don't mind that they're not mirrored. The other thing we need to do is we're going to need to hang them with our ear wire. I'm going to see how these little jump rings will work. These little oval jump rings. I think we'll need one more little jump ring. So we'll use this oval one. Or does that work? No, that's not gonna work. Okay, so let's do this oval one. I need my other pliers too. I wonder, what did I do with them? I was using them in the living room. I don't think I left them in there. Who knows with me, you guys? Who knows, right? So there's that. And then we'll use one of the little tiny jump rings. These little teeny tiny 3mm ones to put here and here. Let's close this one up. Make sure it's closed all the way. So there is our little one with little sparkly gemstones on it. And it turned out cute. All right, so we know we're gonna need 3 of our gemstones. We need one of those. We're gonna need the other one. All right, and we're gonna need our other length of wire. So here it is. And we're gonna start this one the same way. So I'm just gonna go up here. And push our wire through. Grab a hold of it. Bring that piece around. Bring those closer together. And I think I did, okay, I did 2 wraps and coming up with the 3rd one. So let's grab our stone. The hole is here somewhere. There it is. And that's going to be on there. And then we can just come through and around. Just be careful not to break your piece. Polymer clay is flexible, but it is breakable. So you don't want to do that. Just be really gentle. And then come up and around. Grab another little gemmy. Let's scoot that up a little bit more. There we go. And then we're going to grab that last one. Put our last one on. Where is it? All right, if that one doesn't want to play nice, we'll just grab a different one. There we go. And then let's put our last stone on. And then do our last few little wraps here. There we go. And we can trim this off. Make sure that's all squished down. There we go. Oh yeah, that's cute. That's really, really cute. I like it. I really, really, really like it. All right, and we're going to try on all 3 of these pairs of earrings, by the way. Really should not be using my round nose pliers for this, but that's okay. All right, let's get our last one on here, and then we can try them all on. Oh yeah, this turned out really cute, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love them. All right, hold on 1 second and we're gonna try them on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna take my earrings off that I'm wearing. I'm wearing the ones from Carol Carmen. Been wearing these last couple days. They're just really so stinking cute. All right. And let's put our little swirly ones in first. Oh yeah, I like it. And look, you get just enough like added texture with the little pre-night. These can definitely do without them. You don't need to do that to them. I just kind of wanted to. There we go. Look how sweet. These are fun. Yeah, I like those a lot. All right, let's get the next pair on. Super fun earrings. All right, so the next one that we're gonna do is our little bird and flowers. These are longer. Ooh, but they make a statement, don't they? They look really cute. I like those. What's not to love, right? And there they are. They look so cute. Those turned out really nice. I like those. Beth, these are so darling. Thank you. I really love those. They look like little French tiles. All right, so next are the Christmas trees, our little Debbie snacks. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, I feel like I need to make these for people. These bring me such joy. Now, I just had earrings in there. There we go. Oh, spinning around. I gotta fix my my loops, I think. Well, I have to fix this one. It's not facing the right way, but that's my fault, not her fault. It's totally me. All right, let me just see if I can make it happen. Kind of. Well, anyway, guys, there's what it looks like. And I think that is so cute. You could even go one step further, you guys, and do like the little cube for like a present with the little bow bead on top. That would be so darling. Or a star. Oh my gosh, a star would be so sweet. All right, guys, so cute. These are so cute. I'm gonna have to fix this one. It's bothering me. All right, guys, I hope you had a good time. I will leave Beth's Facebook information in the description below. A lot of you are already friends with her and know her, so you know who she is, Beth Sullivan, and she is one of our beady besties. And let her know what you saw and what you want, and I bet you she can help you guys out. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Sending you my love. Bye, everyone.